Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with a look at Star Wars news, because what else is there to do? From ScreenRant.com, we have John Boyega teases Finn using a lightsaber in Star Wars 9. Well, we saw him in Star Wars 7 use a lightsaber, and what did that get him? Well, when he was fighting a lowly stormtrooper, he didn't do badly. When he went up against Darth Emo, well, his back was all cut up. Finn might be wielding a lightsaber again in Star Wars Episode 9, Plan 9 from Outer Space, as implied by John Boyega's latest social media post. Director J.J. Abrams is back to close out the Star Wars trilogy that he kicked off in 2015, Star Wars The Force Awakens. Piece of crap. It's a transition from legacy characters to new key players and more than halfway finished through the event. Yeah, new key players. Bah ha ha. No one cares about any of these new key players. None of them. Events of last year's. Well, okay. Ethan Van Sciver does care about Rose. He's infatuated with Rose. But other than that, he's the only one. The prequel is expected to spend more time with Rey, Poe, and Finn. I bet you Rose just she's another character. She's kind of like, goes to the background. Admittedly, Finn's personal arc in The Last Jedi was generally deemed the weakest in the film. Yep, laughingstock. I mean, he was comic relief in Episode 7, and he was more so in 8. Even more of a bumbling fool. Fans of the character were understandably dismayed with this, considering his nifty introduction. Yep. Luckily, Boyega appears to be confident this character will get the spotlight he rightfully deserves next time fans see him on big. Yeah. Okay. Right. You're gonna outshine Rey. Right. She's already beaten the bad guy twice. You've done nothing. You haven't even beaten anybody. Assuring a fan on Twitter that Episode 9 will have a lot more things in store for Finn, Boyega seemingly inadvertently confirmed that his stormtrooper-turned-resistance fighter will yield a lightsaber again in the movie. Of course. And the Force Awakens promo posters memorial featured holding a blue lightsaber, giving the impression that at that time he could be a Jedi or Jedi in the making, or at least, he should have been the Awakening. There's been an awakening, if you felt it, breeding theories about his lineage. As it turns out, it's actually Rey who is strong with the Force, despite that Finn still had a moment with Star Wars heirloom saber. He'll truly shine, and Finn will be shown as a badass hero I'm waiting for to be since 7. And hopefully he'll... Yeah, this is how it all went down. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is Chris Ryan's... that is how it all went down. That's nice. You got this one, bro, trust me. Considering... that Abrams was the mastermind. Wait a minute. His Twitter account doesn't have a picture of... Oh, no, it's in profile. Okay, sorry. Was the mastermind behind Finn powering up a lightsaber and later attempting to take down Kylo Ren using it during the final action set piece in The Force Awakens. It's not outside the realm of possibility that he'll use the iconic weapon again in Episode 9. The question is whether or not he became a... Yeah. Let me guess. He'll use it and then get cut down, and that'll be the end of him. That said, fans shouldn't take Boyega's latest social media update. It's confirmation that he'll most definitely play out the big screen next December. With the way Rian Johnson ended things in The Last Jedi, it's anybody's guess that could possibly happen in Episode 9. Going by Abrams' history, it wouldn't be surprising if he tried to infuse a bit of familiarity in the threequel. What? It can be remembered that while many commended Johnson for trying to expand the lore, he didn't expand crap. He made it contract. Those who felt that he went a step too far. It's worth noting that Abrams is not allowing Last Jedi Backlash to influence Episode 9. Oh, bull crap. Recent reports on the sequel final being a course correction for franchise related to the box office performance of Solo. Yeah, recent reports, yeah. But with the film still more than a year away from hitting theaters, fans have a long time to wait before, it's a Luke's move. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything. I'm expecting it to be more of a tease, and we don't have any comments that I can see. But, yeah. John Boyega's tweet notwithstanding, we've got you in this one, bro. Trust me. We've got you in this one, bro. Yeah, you can take that either way. Anyway, I think Finn should have been the one who was awakening. And what should have happened is Rey should have been... if we're going to have Luke be the Jedi, then Rey should have been, like the light Force user, Kylo Ren's the dark Force user, and Finn is the one they're both vying for. Kind of like what in the original trilogy, Kenobi and Yoda were. They could have had Luke and Rey be that, and maybe Luke gets cut down or whatever. But this is kind of silly. But I'm not expecting much from Jar Jar. He doesn't know how to end a movie, so we're going to get a lot of mystery box crap that'll just be told in other in novels and everything else. That'll be the cop-out. There won't be another movie after this. There won't be an episode 10, so you can forget all that, not for a long time. Star Wars is really on its last gasp. Disney's not making back the money they need with these films to cover the cost of the loan. They need to be able to make their money back in less than 10 years. Toy sales are just tanking. You're finding Target and Walmart exclusive merchandise in the bargain bins of bargain bins. So when Big Lots can't sell it, they sell it to these other places. So when they come around for this movie, the toy companies aren't going to pay that top dollar, and ticket sales are going to go down even more. So really, if they're going to play this, they better show Finn doing something in the trailer other than getting killed. And they really need to. And he still has. Well, this is from The Force Awakens, but I really don't expect much from Plan 9. And it was supposed to be Carrie Fisher's big send-off. She's gone. And so they're pretty much stuck with the nonsense Rian Johnson. And I know they're kind of throwing him under bus a little bit, but they could have course corrected Rian Johnson's movie well before it was out, but they didn't, and so now they're stuck with their own stupidity. So I'm not buying much of it, and neither should you. But we'll find out in a year and a half. Well, actually, not a year and a half, in 13 months. All right, bye.